Hey travelers, today we're in Windenburg and we are showcasing my sister's builds. So you can find all of my sister's builds on my gallery, travingo-tales, but under hashtag homesbykay. That's HOMESBYKAY, homesbykay hashtag. So she has so far built 4 lots and we are going to go ahead and tour them today. We're going to go ahead and start off with the smallest one, which is her first dollhouse build. It's 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and it is technically, I think, a 20 by 15 lot, but I chose this island in Windenburg where there are no 20 by 15 lots, so it's on a 20 by 20. So let's go ahead and get into this and see what we think. She is a new builder. She's just started building. She's taken some inspiration from Sid Mac, if everyone knows who that is. If you don't, you should follow Sid Mac as well. Like, her builds are amazing. So we've got this first build by my sister, the first dollhouse build. I'm not entirely certain which build was her very first. I know she told me, but I don't remember. So we're just going to go through them as they are. So first up, we have some landscaping outside with some, I don't know if this is a pond or a pool. I think it's a pond. I think it's the water tool. But that's really cool. And then it's a dollhouse build, so you can't see into it from that area, but you can see it into it from other places, like this. That's lovely. Look how, like, so much like a dollhouse that looks. So this is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. So let's go ahead and go down to the first floor. Oh, maybe it's a pool. See, look, it's a pool. It looked like a lake, a pond, but I think it is a pool. Interesting. Cool. All right, and then let's see. Did she put any lot traits on it? Nope, no lot traits. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Okay, so then we just go in through here. We're going to put the walls down. We'll put them back up in case you want to look at the walls. There's a cute dining area. This stuff is definitely from my wedding stories. Some stuff from, I think these are from, actually, you know what, I don't know. This is from Luxury Party Kit, I think, or it's from Vintage Glamour. Vintage Glamour, definitely. This is, I think, a cottage living sink, but I can't be 100% sure about that. This is base game stove. There's a coffee maker. That's cute. What a cute open kitchen. And she's used spandrels to create this open wall aspect. That's really cool. There's a little bit of art on the wall. Broken photo. I don't know what that's from. I like this mirror. It's from Werewolves, the Werewolf pack. Okay, let's go up a floor. And you would go up with this ladder, in case that wasn't clear. And then again, she's used spandrels to create the open wall thing. Very cool. She's put laundry in and some new bookcases. I'm pretty sure these are the 2 from Growing Together. And then some more wedding story stuff and some dream home decorator. Knitting, a violin. That's cool. That's neat. All right, and then there's this bathroom, shower, bathtub, loo spot, sink. Oh, look at this little bit of counter she did. She did these ones with the cloth over them. That's cool. The bathroom walls aren't painted, so I'll just hopefully she'll realize that and come and fix it. The bathroom walls need paint on them. And if you download this build, you can put your own paint up. I would, if it were me, remove this window because the bookcase is over it anyway. And there's this little bump out where this is also this window, so I feel like that's slightly awkward. This bump out doesn't need to be here, and if it is going to be, then this window should probably be removed. But, you know, so in that case, I'd remove this window, move this bookcase over here. That way, it's still got windows, and this bump out doesn't have a window into nothing. But this is cute. Very cute. Okay, so then you take this ladder and you go upstairs, and this is like the bedroom area. That's adorable. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Like, that's neat. Some closet type stuff, a bed, this fan, this open door, and more spandrels that she's used. Yeah, that's cool. You definitely don't need this window here, though, because it's into this structure right here. Still, though, very cool. And that is the top floor of it. So let's just go back down. Yeah, I think the first floor is my favorite. It's beautiful. Like, that's so cute. Okay, and I would move this trash bin maybe back here, hide it a little bit. And I would move this grill out back probably. Or maybe even by the pool. And then if you play it in live mode, there'll be ducks and swans, or possibly ducks and geese. I can't remember if this is the swan tag or just another kind of duck. That's cool. Good job. Good job, Kay. All right. So let's go ahead and go to the next build. Okay, so now we're going to load this one, which is called Shell Puzzle. It's on a 30 by 20. I'm assuming that this one is a shell challenge that she did, like that she found a shell challenge online or on the gallery and then did that. It doesn't say so here in the description or anything. But I wouldn't know lot traits either. I imagine it loaded on the gallery. It probably does. It also doesn't say how many bedrooms and baths are intended, and this one's not furnished. So let's go ahead and look at the build entirely. There we go. Definitely was a shell challenge, you can tell that. There's this big dumpster out in the front, which I don't know if that was part of the shell challenge or not, but if so, like, that's a kind of odd choice. I definitely wouldn't use that. But who knows? It's also possible that this one's supposed to be in like the eco lifestyle world. Look at those windows. Those are beautiful. Beautiful windows. Good job. There's something on the roof. A tiny pond. Huh. And there's some other ponds around. I think it's supposed to be on the ledge here. And then also this trim isn't colored. It's not got anything on here, so she needs to come in and fix that trim area. I think it might be a half wall. You can do that. I like the use of this mailbox and this door. That's really great. I like the landscaping. I think it could be a little bit fuller or more defined, maybe like a little fence so that there's not this path that then fades off into the grass. But it's really cute. And I really enjoy her use of these hedges. That's cool. I love the windows that she chose for this. This is cool. They're cool windows. Okay, let's go ahead and go inside. No basement or anything, so. Okay, so then inside, I'm going to put the walls down. None of the walls are painted or anything, and there's no furniture in this build. So we've got inside here, and then there's stairs. So no defined rooms. I probably would have cut this off right here, put a wall up right here, and put an archway into this room. Because with shell challenges, you are allowed to add extra walls. You're just not allowed to take away the walls that exist. So I think that that's a change I would have made. And because of the way this area is, I would have closed this and made this into a bathroom and put the loo back here. That's what I would have done personally. And I also probably would have put the stairs over here and wound them around this area. And I think that this area over here would be excellent for a kitchen. And then this room you could set up like a living room. Over here maybe. Yeah, especially if you move the stairs. Living room would go here, kitchen here probably. A little bit of a den or an office or something over here. Maybe even a bedroom. Who knows? And then you go up one, and this definitely can be broken off into a bedroom with a little bathroom right here, maybe. Yeah. And then she's got this balcony, which is cool. I like the balcony. Definitely neat. And then there's just this empty space up here that you can't get to, but it would be great for like story play in terms of like a meditation room or another bedroom, especially if one of your Sims had the teleportation trait. That's great. Okay, and that's the second build. So let's go ahead and load the next one. Okay, this one is 3 bedrooms, 2 bath on a 30 by 20, and it has lot traits, great acoustics, homey, and home studio. So let's load that. Okay, let's load all the walls and all the way up to the top. Okay, she's put a pool in this one, very cool. This one definitely has a nautical theme, so I feel like putting it on this island personally was a good choice. I would have chosen a different mailbox, and I also would have put it in a different place. But still, really cool. I like the nautical theme. It's very neat. It's definitely appropriate for this island. I love this little pool. This little pool is great. Look at that. And this is a really good one of these little floaty things to put in there. Like, that's a good color for that one. And there's a little fountain out the front. And the windows. Look at how pretty the windows are. And then she's also done these 2 little balconies. This is cool. These 2 little balconies are neat. And this one has a grill on it. I like this plant use. That's cool. All right. I love the windows. Good job, Kay. All right, so let's go down. Oh, and there's a rug on the front porch. I never really do that, but it looks nice. It looks like a lot of base game mixed with, I don't know what, to be honest. Most of the time, I can't recognize the objects we have to build with just on their own. I have to be playing with them in order to know what they are. Okay, so you come in, and I've put the walls down, but let's put them back up so we can see all the wallpapers in here. And this house is partially furnished. The kitchen's done, and the bathrooms, it seems like. Cool. So you come in, and there's this little coat rack, and then you go into this room right here through an archway. So I'm wondering if this is intended to be a living space. It isn't separate. There's this archway here, but it is not separate from the stairs. Like, the stairs come around here, and then there's this opening. So you could conceivably go this way to get in there too. So if I were my sister, I would have closed this off. Go just with the wall up right there, close it off, and probably used a door here and made this a small but functional bedroom. I do want to say this window isn't necessary. This window right here. And this one isn't either because of the way that the lighting has changed it. And she did this cute bump out right here. So I would remove this wall and have the windows be here. So the only thing I'm going to do, I want to say, is that if you guys would like me to kind of edit my sister's builds, or if she would like me to, let me know, and I'll come back through and do some edits on some of these. Just the things I would have done, not saying anything's wrong with it. It's just the stuff I would have done. Like, it definitely would move this window over here so the lighting wasn't an issue. But mostly I would just remove these and remove this wall, carry the wallpaper through to this bump out, and have the windows on the bump out be part of this room. And I would totally put a wall right here to close this space off so that it's a bedroom. And remove this archway and add a door. Okay, so then you come in and you have this other little room here. This is great. This would be a really cute little living room, absolutely. I do feel somewhat concerned. I'm not sure what these 2 rooms are intended to be, so I would knock this wall out. This one right here, I would knock it out. Turn this into a dining room, and also this house needs a door into the kitchen over here. This is like a little kitchen pantry, and I get that, and it's beautiful. I really do like it. But if you remove these shelves and add a door right here and remove and turn this part of the wall into like a spandrel, then you can get to the kitchen from the house. As it stands, you can't get into the kitchen from the house. So that's a little concerning, and definitely a new builder like issue. Like, I'm a new builder too, but you know, that's definitely like a thing. So I don't want to mess with my sister's builds, but I am going to go ahead and put a door in here because there isn't one currently. And that means you can't reach the kitchen. Okay? And that would be my suggestion for anyone who downloads this build. And then I'm going to go ahead and open this up a little. And I'm going to go ahead and use a spandrel. I think we're going to use the one from Cats and Dogs, just in white, I think. And if you hold, I think it's Alt. Yeah, if you hold Alt, it only does one wall at a time. So that's fine right there. And it keeps that pantry slightly closed off, but adding a spandrel. I actually think you could add a spandrel all the way down and it would look fine. I'll hold Alt and make sure it only selects that wall. Yeah, and like this little bit looks weird now, so you could put a column there. Let's do like the Cats and Dogs column if I can find it. Here we go, yeah. In white, you could put it right here. You definitely need to move objects. BB. My keyboard is not wanting to cooperate, I've noticed. I don't know why it's messing up, but it's just not wanting to cooperate. I'm not sure what I hit on it or what I did that means it doesn't want to work, but it's just causing problems. I don't know why. Like, I can do stuff on it, but I can't type on it. So anyway, my point is I'd put a column right here, bb.moveObjects on, and line a column up with this bit, okay? That's what I would do. For now, though, I'm going to undo all that. I don't want to mess with her builds and just leave it as a door. And then I'm just going to leave that door here so that there's a door into the kitchen. Because right now, as it stands, you can't access the kitchen from the rest of the house. And that's a concern. Okay. So far, though, I really kind of, I like the style that she's going with. I really like the landscaping and the pool. And I like this. I really enjoy like these warren of rooms. It's cool. I don't know. I'm like that though. I like housing like that. I definitely have to figure out why the heck my keyboard's not working now. Like why I can't type. Okay, so then let's go up a floor, and there's a third floor, but it's just the roofing. And it's not actual walls. It's just roofing. Cool, cool. Okay, so the second floor clearly has bedrooms and a bathroom on it. I'm not sure what this little room is supposed to be. I'm hoping she might tell me, and I can tell you guys if I think of it. But yeah, so, and there's this random wall here, but I think it's to account for the fact that the stairs are there, which is cool. This room's a slightly awkward, long area, but you could put like a gym in there. Change up the flooring and put some exercise equipment. Some single beds would fit in these bedrooms. These two back here, definitely. So you could definitely do like roommates or something. That could be cool gameplay for this house. Okay. Awesome. I like the nautical vibe this one has. It's very cool. All right. Good job, Kay. Now we'll go ahead and load the next one. Okay, so then the last build that she did is this bigger one over here. This one's on a 40 by 30 lot. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. And again, it doesn't have any lot traits. Yeah, so let's go ahead and view this one. Okay, here we are, and I'm going to spin around to the front porch. That was my fault. I positioned the house kind of weird on the wall. I just kind of thought that the water in the background of the house would be better than onto the side of it or anything. Okay, this is cute. Look at this front porch. Front porch and this front like veranda space. Now this one doesn't have a door onto it, this front veranda space. Oh, and this wall needs to be covered. So I'm just gonna cover that wall with paint because it's supposed to have paint on there. You can tell that. There's no door out here, so they couldn't use that balcony, but still look how cute this is. I would carry these hedges over with move objects on and maybe line the path with them so it wasn't just one random hedge out here. And I'd actually carry this terrain paint all the way down to the front of the house and all the way around to the other side and then just line it with these hedges. I like it though, this is cute. Alright, let's see if the back looks like anything interesting at all. Okay, there we go. There's the back. Just a little bit of terrain paint and this one bush. And this balcony. This balcony is great. See, you can totally take this door over here and move it to here. Line it up with the other one. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that door is lined up a little better. There you go, directly in the center. Great, there you go. Now that space is accessible. All right, let's go down to the first floor. All right, this home is also partially furnished. Got stairs coming in right from the entrance and a big open layout. Look how open this is. And then the dining room is cut off in a specific room, which is kind of cool, with a bunch of mirrors on the wall. That totally reminds me of growing up. Our house growing up had mirrors all over the wall for the dining room. And then we've got this very yellow kitchen. I think this is all cottage living, but if it's not, it's probably the kit, the kit that reminds me of cottage living. This is pretty. And then we've got some plants over here. And again, just a very open space to do whatever. Definitely, I think the most excellent bit would be a living room over here. And then I would actually turn this into a room. I'd put a wall right here and a door into it and turn this little space into an office. And then she's got a bathroom over here on this diagonal, which is really cool. All right, cool. And I would put that little guarding thing we have. We have like one in the game, which is like a shower shield or a shower door or something. I'd put it right here just to kind of differentiate, or at least just to kind of make that space the shower. That's what I would do. It is cute though, this little diagonal bathroom. Very cute. All right, let's go up. Okay, so then the stairs come out, and these are all clearly bedrooms. She's definitely put wallpaper on all these rooms, and wallpaper I don't usually use very often. It's just a lot. It's very colorful, but I like it. So you go up the stairs and you come into this big open, like round octagonal sort of landing space, and then there's an archway off, and there's one bathroom. Very nice, with all these bedrooms. Okay. So this room I'd turn into a second bathroom. That's what I would do. Put a little door, turn it into a bathroom. That's what I would do with this little space right here. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms over here, and I feel like the one bathroom, especially for the Sims, is probably not quite enough. But that's cute. Like, her design of this house is adorable. Definitely some things I would change in each build, but that's also just based on how I am as a builder. I really love the fact that she used this round roof. I've never used round roofs because honestly they don't make sense to me, but I really like, I just don't understand how they work, but I really like her use of it. That's cool. It's definitely an interesting roofing detail. All right, that is all of my sister's builds. Again, you can find them on my gallery, travingo-tales, under hashtag homesbykay. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know that it's different from my usual, though it is still Sims 4. I am going on vacation as of tomorrow, so I'll be out for a week, and then my stepson is coming to visit for a week, and even though I do intend on doing some recording while he's here, it might only be one video next week, not this coming week, starting, like, not this week, but next week. Starting on, like, the 18th. Is when my stepson will be here, so I'll probably only have one video that week, but yeah, and I won't have any videos this coming week. I'm leaving town as of tomorrow. We're going to Disneyland Pride Night, my spouse and I. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope everyone had a good time. I hope you check out my sister's builds. Let me know if anybody wants me to make those changes I've discussed on the various builds or not, and I hope my sister lets me know if she's cool with me making changes too, since we didn't discuss that and I don't know if she'd be cool with it. I won't do it if she wouldn't be. That would be totally rude. So anyway, yeah, I hope to have, like I said, one video up week after this one, but this coming week, starting tomorrow, I will be completely out of town, so. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe. Bye!